So we're at the Alice Springs Reptile Center. So it says sorry closed. Opens on Saturday. They're only open on Saturdays, but they opened it up for us today.
Hi,
hello.
how you going? Come on in.
Thank you for letting me come do this. It's really awesome. It's really sweet.
So you're doing the camels this afternoon?
Yeah, I'm doing the camels. So I gotta leave like 1:45 latest.
Okay, no worries, that's okay. So do you have some sort of a plan? Anything you want to do?
From here, I just wanted to see I was hoping maybe we could just see a little bit of everything, whatever.
Yeah,
What is like?
We've got a lot of animals on display. So we've got inside areas. So there's a gecko cave behind me. That's all in darkness. So is that going to work for?
I mean, we could try it out. But worst case scenario.
We've got a couple of inside areas full of venomous snakes and all that sort of stuff as well.
Okay.
Lizards, things like that.
Sweet. Okay.
We've got outside areas as well. You can get animals up nice and close. I can hold some for you.
Okay, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
We've got a croc out the back as well.
We got a crocodile here. Okay.
So
definitely would love to see that.
Yeah. So are you wanting to sort of just walk around, look at everything, show everything?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Am I free to do? I don't really know. I just want to see like what. Just what do you think I should just show? Just walk around, just go show the things in here, and then maybe if you could, maybe when we're outside, if you like an animal, you can explain to me.
Yeah. I can do that. Yeah. So you can kind of just pan around, have a look at everything.
Do you guys have one of those? I went to an Aboriginal art store yesterday, and they had these little things, and I asked what they were. There's some kind of lizard that lives out here. It starts with a P.
Parenti?
Yeah. Do you have one of those here?
We do have a Parenti. He's a bit nuts, so I can't really hold him or anything up to the camera, but I can put him on the ground in one of the rooms and get him to walk around. You can film him.
That would be sweet. Yeah, I just never seen one because I've seen it.
Yeah, I've got one. So what I'll do is I'll get Lauren, and Lauren can sort of show you around a little bit.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, more information the better. So.
Just grab it. And Rex is also here, so I'll see what he wants to do.
Okay. No worries. This is gonna be crazy. Oh, dude, look at that little tree frog in there. What's up, G? I'm excited to meet this lizard. This is the common green tree frog juvenile, the Litoria cararielea, found in a wide variety of habits, including human dwelling. This is one of Australia's largest and most common frogs. It's a green tree frog. This is gonna be cool. Oh, heck yeah, they got it. This is the northern red-faced turtle. What's up, cuz? Hey, bruh. Yo, what a G. Yeah, they opened it just for us. Like, this place is closed, but they opened it just for us. Private tour. What's up, dude? Yo, look at his face. Can you guys see how cool this thing looks? What a sweet turtle. Dirty from the floor. All right. Is that better? What a legend. What's up, bro? Yeah, say hi to ModCity, man. What's good, guys? Look at his head, dude. I don't know, I can't stop looking at him. Yo, Blue Tar Scar, thanks for the 6 months. Yeah, it's really cute. These are sweet. What a G.
Okay.
Just check them out there. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rex is going to go and grab our Parenti, and he's going to go. He's quite small at the moment, but he'll grow.
Yeah, no, I would just love to see one. So are they like, cause, so I stay like in Harvey Bay, like Fraser Island, so I see goannas all the time. Is it like that, but like a desert goanna?
It's a goanna.
So they got crazy, and they got crazy claws, and they'll just...
Really big claws, really big teeth. Yeah, they're massive. So they're our largest species of goanna here in Australia.
How big do they get?
Males get to around about 2 meters long.
Jeez.
Females around about meter and a half.
Okay.
So yeah, they're massive things. So at the moment, when you see him, you'll think, oh, he's tiny.
Yeah, but I've seen how fierce they.
But yeah, they're pretty nuts. So he'll go outside, so we can have a look at that as well.
Okay.
So yes, I guess we may as well just.
What's a skink? I've never seen.
So there's nothing in this one.
Oh, okay.
This is our display tank for when we're open.
Okay.
So we've got our northern red-faced turtle.
Yeah, he's super cool. I love his face.
Nettie.
Nettie, what's up, Nettie? I love his eyes and stuff when he looks at you. It's so cool.
They're gorgeous. Now we do have an even cooler turtle here.
What?
We have a pig-nosed turtle here.
Oh, I would love to see that. That sounds
really,
awesome.
really cool. So, yeah.
Maybe we can. Yeah, we'll just go through. I mean, I can try to go in here. I don't know how good my camera picks up, but
I can turn the lights on as well if you like. The geckos just prefer it to be dark. That's all.
Oh, this might work.
So the enclosures are still lit up.
Okay.
It's just dark.
Hey guys, can you guys put a C in the feed if you guys can see this? Can you guys see right now? Yo, thoughts later. Thanks for the 5 months, bro. Guys, let me know if you can see the red dirt and stuff. Can you see this in here? I don't know how this works on the camera. It takes like 25, 30 seconds delay.
Oh, okay. It's like a little delay.
Yeah, they said they can all see right now.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Oh, so here's a little gecko right here.
We've got 10 enclosures in here. This is our famous gecko cave.
Okay.
So the gecko cave is where we perform all of our educational shows.
Okay.
So we do shows for school groups, we do shows for tour groups from overseas.
Okay.
Anyone that comes through the centre pretty much has a show in here.
Okay.
And we show a couple of animals, we let people touch them, and they have a look at all the geckos.
Okay.
So these guys we don't generally touch too often because...
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
So, like, do they stay out, like, when these guys are out in the desert, are they out there at nighttime then?
Yes.
Most
so
of the time?
everything here is nocturnal, that's why it's
okay.
Yeah, so these are all our Central Australian species of gecko as well. So everything in this room you'll find here in Alice Springs.
Where is this little guy?
That's mainly at night.
These guys hiding.
So they're all up on the wall.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Yo, they're up here. Look at these little homies.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Yeah, those are cool looking geckos.
Very, very cool. So the ones out here, they've got really interesting patterns. So these guys are our zigzag velvet geckos. This one here is probably one of my favourites. So he's hiding under the rock.
Oh, yeah.
A rough knobtail gecko. So if you look at his little tail.
That's a rough knobtail gecko. You guys see him? He's right here in the back.
Yeah.
He's got sweet eyes.
He's got no tail, but that's actually what he uses to attract food. So he wiggles his little knob at the end of his tail.
Oh yeah, I can see the knob. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but like, so his tail. It's like looks like a, you know, when they like in Asia they cut the tails off the cats.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like that.
So it looks like that, but that's actually what it's meant to be.
What a sweet little guy. What kind of gecko is this again?
This is a rough knobtail gecko.
Rough knobtail gecko. Okay.
Yeah, so he feels a bit spiky as well.
Okay.
So in this one here, we've got our legless lizards. So I've got one right here, if you can see.
Oh, they look like little snakes. Yeah, I see his head right there.
So they look like little snakes, and these ones actually particularly look like little baby western brown snakes, which are incredibly venomous and very common here in Central Australia.
Oh, so yeah, because I was talking about, I want to climb Mount Gillen.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
And I was talking to the people from the tourism department. And I was like, because I read on the internet like the reviews for sunset are awesome, but I'm just thinking, if I get up there and I get the perfect shot for sunset, is there lights that show you back down? No. He's like, you don't want to worry about the dark. He's like, you want to worry about the snakes that come out there at night. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I've done it in the morning, and it's really nice.
The morning's nice?
It's really cool. At the end, you've got to like really climb rocks.
Yeah.
Like you've got to scale pretty much a cliff to get up to the end, up to the top.
Wow, okay.
It's really cool.
Okay, sweet.
So definitely do it.
I don't know if you guys can really see this guy, but...
There's another one in the plant here. I don't know whether that's going to be...
Oh, yeah. There's a little guy in the plant there. He's just chilling. He's a sweet...
normally found in the spinifex or the weedy kind of grass.
Okay.
They love hiding in there. They don't like to be on the ground too much. They're really small.
So do these always just all eat like little bugs and stuff then?
Yeah, so they're all eating sort of little crickets or little roaches.
Okay.
So
this is the marbled velvet gecko. Always up there.
Yeah. So we've got two in here. We've got a male and a female.
Oh, this thing's sweet. Look at the colors on that thing, guys.
So these guys are really special. You can get them ranging from orange to red to yellow to really dark purple. They're amazing colours.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So the other one's up on that corner over there.
Oh yeah, and there's another one up there. How do you know which one's the male and the female?
So the male has the more bulging tail.
Oh, like the fatter tail, so the female's got the skinnier tail.
Females are a little bit smaller, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet as. Okay.
This one is... Ooh, Just got one in the back there, lucky.
Oh yeah.
Got one here as well.
This one's a little darker, guys. I don't know if you can see.
Really small. This
Damn, they look like little alien geckos.
Yeah, they kind of look like they're see-through.
Wow, yeah, these are sweet. I don't know if this is shown on the camera, guys, but these things are like outer space geckos. they're gnarly.
They're really cute geckos.
Yeah, that's awesome. Sweet.
These ones are our most common sort of gecko that you'll find in town.
Okay.
Albino gecko. So if you go out during the night
Yep.
and you're wearing like a little head torch, you'll see like these little eyes everywhere. It's
Yep.
pretty much these guys.
So I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Little homie right back there just chilling.
Oh, there's another one under here if you can get down low enough.
Oh yeah, here's one right here.
Yeah.
Look at this little guy, dude. He's just vibing. He's just chilling. What's up? What's up, G? They're so cool looking.
So cute.
Yeah, they're adorable. Oh my god.
They're really cute. Yeah.
So they're like, okay, so like, what's like their predator? Like snakes eat these things and stuff?
Snakes would eat them, frogs would eat them.
Frogs will eat these
Frogs
things.
will eat them. Frogs will eat anything they can fit in their mouth.
Oh, wow.
So a big green tree frog will easily eat one of those.
Oh, okay. Jeez. So
Also
it's like the
bigger
green frog that was out in the
Yeah.
thing. I would eat one of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those, yeah. So in this one, oh, there we go.
This is a smooth, knob-tailed gecko.
So that's this little guy here.
Oh wow, he looks so different. What's up, dude? Yo, look at his tail, guys.
Yeah.
Yo, that's rad.
They're pretty amazing.
They just look so cool to me. I don't know why. They just always look cool. I could just stare at them forever.
These ones are really, really smooth too. Like he feels like little velvet. It's really cute.
Is his tail like breaking off or something back there? Or is that just how it pivots?
No, that's just how it sits.
Oh, okay. That's pretty sweet.
This one up here, this one's probably my favorite.
The dotted velvet gecko. Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to. Let me see if this zooms a little bit.
This one's my favorite. They're gorgeous. They're only found in the most remote area in the Kimberley as well, so it's
So
very
these
hard to find.
are really hard to find.
Yeah, very hard to find.
Man, those look sweet, guys. I don't know if it's zooming or not. I think the zoom is working on this, but that thing's cool.
Yeah.
There's so many crazy how many different like varieties of geckos there are and stuff.
So many. These guys, very good at camouflage, very hard to find.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, and one up the back in the corner over there. So this
Oh yeah. See him up here, guys?
So that one on the right, he's actually getting ready to shed.
Oh, is that why he's kind of like a lighter tone, like his skin's coming off?
So that's his skin's getting ready to
Oh
peel off.
yeah, because this one's a lot
what it normally
darker.
looks like, yeah.
So you guys can see it's like pretty dark, like a dark brown back here. And then this one's shedding its skin, so it looks like a ghost, kind of.
So he'll rub his skin on the rocks, and then eventually it'll all peel up, and underneath it'll be the same color as the other one, but a bit brighter.
Do they shed their skin because they're growing, or?
Yeah, they shed it because they're growing, and also because if they've got damage on it as well, they need to get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
And also if they've got mites or some parasite on
Oh,
their skin,
okay.
they'll shed it off.
Sweet. All right. Well, thank you for showing me this part. That's pretty cool.
Alright, so that's the gecko cage.
All right.
Move back out into the light, let your eyes adjust again.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So we'll head into this way. So this is our first room full of reptiles.
Okay.
So this one's majority venomous snakes.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we've got in here, we've got our mulga.
A mulga.
So he's hiding
Oh, back there.
under there. Yeah.
So the mulga. From monsoon forests to black soil plants to rocky habitats to the driest sandy deserts. So this thing's like everywhere.
Pretty much.
Oh, this is a king brown.
King brown.
Oh, wow.
So these guys are found very prominently here in Central Australia. Here at the Reptile Centre, we actually do lots of call-outs as well. So we go and remove reptiles from people's backyards. If
Oh,
they've got
okay.
them in their backyard.
Okay.
We get a lot of mulgas.
Yeah, you guys ever see a mulga? Just run. Get away. You see that kind of information? See the
Only
colors?
run if it's a little way away. Don't run if it's between your legs. Stay still.
Oh, stay still? Okay. I see I'd get bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in danger.
Yeah. Eastern brown.
This one's a nasty one. Eastern brown, very, very...
Yeah, I've seen, these are in Queensland, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen one of these, actually the one I saw was a little darker than this. I thought it was a really, I go crabbing a lot.
Okay.
And I was at a mud creek, and I walked up the bank. I had 2 buckets. I'm like, not used to, like Harvey Bay, there's not really like snakes, and I seen a brown snake. It looked like this, but it was a little darker, and it was like 4 to 5 feet long.
Yeah.
Scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, they can range from really pale brown to sort of a milky, almost caramel colour, all the way down to really dark brown. So most snakes have lots of colour variations, so it's pretty hard to tell just from just looking at it and assessing its colour what type of snake it is.
Okay.
A lot of them have different shaped heads and things like that. That's how we normally distinguish them.
And what is this one?
This one's a Roma python, so they are non-venomous, and these guys are actually reptile eaters. So they will eat other snakes. They will eat lizards.
Can they eat other venomous snakes? And they if the venomous snake bites them while they're eating them, will these snakes die?
No.
Dang, so they're like immune to the venomous snakes.
Cool, right? Yeah.
Wow. So this is like the king of the jungle.
Yeah. So you find them around Uluru, places like that. Lots of sandy desert. That's why they prefer that.
He's just chilling.
But yeah, they're pretty cool. These ones can have really, really bright patterns as well.
Yep.
And underneath is sort of like a bright yellow.
Okay.
Sort of orange.
Sweet.
Here we've got a couple of skinks.
Skinks.
So we have a striped skink. That one's really common.
Oh yeah, okay.
Found in lots of people's backyards. And you hear rustling in the leaves.
Yeah, I've seen some little guys like this when I was on Fraser.
Yeah.
Skinks. So.
Leopard skink. So being a skink, these guys will drop their tails if you pick them up.
Oh, really? Like a defense mechanism? They just drop their tail?
Yep. So they can drop it off. They've got lots of nerve endings all the way down their tail, so they can drop it off pretty much anywhere. And then it grows back eventually. But
that's rad. Okay.
This one's cool with the patterns as well, with the spots.
Yeah, he's got some cool spots back there.
Yeah.
That's rad.
Alright, so then we get to our nasty pasty.
Ooh.
Our coastal taipan.
This is a taipan?
Yep.
Isn't this like one of the most venomous snakes in the world?
It is. So if you see the head down there.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm this close to one of these.
Face.
Oh, it's just.
So one of the most venomous snakes. We'll get to the most venomous snake in the world in a second.
Dang. How big do these get?
So about that. That's pretty much full grown.
He's back there. He's just chilling around, bro. There he is, guys. Oh god.
So
man, look at his face.
Very venomous. Very venomous.
You just see that snake's face, guys, and you just know he ain't messing around.
He's very shy, though. Lots of people.
And then we just hide.
Terrified of these, but you don't find them very often.
Man, this is pretty cool to see. He's just moving. Yo, that's so trippy. I want to see if he comes out over here, guys, so you can see his head again, maybe. Unless he's saying it. Oh, there he is. He's coming along the back. Here we go, mates. What's up, bro? Yo, look at that thing, dude. That is creepy.
So these guys are the largest venomous snake here in Australia. They have massive fangs too, 13mm fangs.
Really?
Compared to other Australian fangs. They're still smaller than snakes across the world, but they are in terms of...
Oh god, he's looking at me. Wow, that's rad. I'm just trying to take my time looking at him. I don't ever get if I ever see one of these, I'm not going to sit here and stare this close at it.
Definitely not. If you ever get this close to one, you're probably in a bit of trouble.
So what do these things eat, like mice and stuff like that?
Yep. So it's illegal to feed anything live here, so we feed everything frozen rats and mice. Okay. So these guys will get maybe about a wiener mouse, something like that.
Okay.
So little things. But yeah, it's pretty funny actually to feed a venomous snake, because in the wild obviously they'll inject their venom and then let their prey go off and die.
Yeah.
So in captivity they still do that.
Oh, they still bite them and just sit there
and just venom and then leave it and expect it to die.
Yeah.
It's already dead.
Dude, this thing is just creepy looking at it. It's so cool, man. God.
Has really big evil eyes, I reckon.
So someone in my chat in my video asked, how come there's wood chips? Is that like as wood as the base? Is that like
the most... so that's sort of where their habitat is. So that's something that doesn't hurt them, it doesn't get into their system, and it's also what they're used to as well. Okay. So they live on stuff like this out in the wild.
This guy is not camera shy, mates. He's putting on a show.
So yeah, this guy's found up all along the coast. So he's not found really in the desert. So he doesn't have the sand.
Oh, coastal taipan,
yeah,
okay.
Coast, right up along the coast. So he'd have sort of wood chip stuff like this, dirt, palm fronds, things like that up around there.
Oh, that's so rad.
So being a venomous snake, they also respond to movement. So the more we move around him, the more he's going to move as well, because he's trying to figure out what we are.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's just, I can't stop looking at him. Sorry, it's just tripping me out. I don't look at
That's alright, they're cool.
Okay, yeah, they're pretty cool looking. Gosh, look at that, man. Freaking look at this thing, dude.
Well, he's not moving as much, but this is the most venomous snake in the world.
This is the most venomous snake in the world.
Yep. So this
Inland taipan.
Yep.
And they're only that big?
Yep.
Oh my god.
So they can grow up to 2.5 meters.
Okay, that's huge.
Yeah.
2.5 meters, that's like 7, 8 feet.
It's massive, yeah. So yeah, these guys you definitely don't want to mess with. Absolutely not.
Where do you find these ones at? So they're found like here.
Yeah.
Let's make sure I do not visit that. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't go in this area of
Yeah.
Australia.
So to be the most venomous snake in the world, its halotoxic venom ranks the species as number 1.
Yep.
Also one of the largest venomous snakes. Yeah, 2.5 meters, are capable of delivering large quantities of venom. Jeez, that just, yeah.
Yep. Pretty nice.
I'm trying to see if I can see his head. Oh, he must be like hiding this under his head right there or something. I can't tell.
His head is here. So if you come from this way, you might be able to see it a bit better, but it's sort of resting on his back.
Oh, yeah, it's just right here. Okay. Phew. I'm starting to sweat just looking at that thing.
So a bit of dragon over there.
Oh, yeah, I saw a painting of one of these on a building when I was walking through town.
Yeah. So these guys are very common here in Central Australia. Very, very common.
Hey, look at this. Are those little like spikes on there sharp, or are they just like kind of?
So those spikes are actually only sharp when they're feeling threatened or nervous. So they can poke them out on the sides of their body and make them a lot fatter, and then poke the spikes out. So they are more menacing, and they do actually hurt. If you were to touch him right now, they wouldn't hurt at all.
But if you like kind of made like a sudden move, he would be like.
Yeah. They can also puff out their beard and turn it black. So that also helps to protect themselves and threaten their predators.
So what are do snakes eat these things too?
Snakes will eat these guys. Goannas will eat them. Big birds of prey, dogs, cats.
Dang, birds come down and swoop these things up too? Wow.
Yep.
Stay safe, little buddy. Stay safe.
So they prefer to sit on trees where they're nice and camouflaged. That way birds generally won't find them. They're running around on the ground. They're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, there's the western brown.
Western brown. So this one is probably one of the most common snakes here in Central Australia.
Is it venomous?
Very venomous.
Jeez.
Very.
Oh, there he is. He's moving. What's up?
So yeah, we've got 2 western browns on display. So there's this one, and then there's one down there. And you'll notice when you see them, they actually look incredibly different in terms of colour.
Yeah, he's like got a really dark head, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but then he's got like a kind of like a goldish, light brown body. That's freaking sweet.
So yeah, this one down here. This is another western brown, and on there. So you can see
wow.
colours.
So that's the same snake.
Same species, yep.
What the? Look at how different he looks, guys.
So there's actually 18 different colour forms of a western brown snake.
She said, you guys, I don't know if you guys heard that right, there's 18 different color patterns and stuff of these snakes. That's such a cool looking, man, it's just crazy. Snake City.
It's pretty much Snake City here.
That's wild. What's in,
So that one in there, we've got a blue tongue. So she's sitting
oh, yeah, this is one of those, this is that, the gecko that has the blue tongue, right?
Yeah, so this is a skink. So they're blue tongue, they're called blue tongue lizards.
And what's her name, Daisy?
Daisy.
Oh.
So she's got a very nice bright blue tongue that she uses to smell for her food.
Okay.
And she also uses it to deter her predators as well. So she'll poke it out and wave it around like a big blue flag.
Yep.
That scares off things like birds, goannas, dogs, cats.
Okay.
That bright blue colour sort of makes her seem poisonous.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
She's actually harmless.
Oh,
you can pick those guys up. So
wow,
these
look
guys
at
are
this
GG skinks.
Look at this guy, bro. He looks like he eats a lot.
Yeah, so these guys,
look at that
are
tail.
very well fed.
What the heck? Look at his tail, guys. He looks like that one dinosaur. I think it's like a stegosaurus.
Yeah, the one that's got the big...
The spikes and then the tail with the barbs.
Mm. So those spikes are actually to help protect them. So they like to live in like little crevices or under logs and stuff.
Yeah.
And then their spines get lodged onto the rock or the log, and that way if something tries to pull them out of their hiding place, they actually can't do it because those spines keep them in there.
Yeah, he just went to sleep right in front of us. He ain't afraid of nothing. That's awesome.
So cute. So this is probably the cutest snake I've ever seen. Up in that corner.
Oh wow, what's this one? It's called oh wow, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how small a death adder is?
Yes. Very small.
Because I've been told these are all over Fraser.
Yes.
How in the heck would you see
not
one?
this one, but the northern death adder, yes.
Oh yeah, because
These guys are desert species.
Okay.
We have a northern death adder here as well.
Okay. Look, guys, he just shedded all of his skin.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because he actually doesn't look that big when he's back here in the corner.
He's so small.
He's super small. I'll try to
They
zoom
almost
in.
look like they slither sideways as well. They're pretty amazing.
Death adder. Stay away from those things, mates.
They actually get sort of stuck in the tracks of people's sliding doors in their houses.
Okay.
So they like hide in the little tracks because they're so small. And then when people try and close their door or walk over their doorway, come straight up and bite them on the bottom of the foot.
Yo, guys, can you guys type a Z in the chat if that zoom is working or not? I don't know if I have the zoom enabled on here. It should. I know you said you can't see it. Some of you guys are watching on phones, but I'll zoom in for you. Does that work? I gotta wait like 15 seconds. So that's the death adder, guys. I'm trying to zoom in on. I just don't know if the zoom's working. Okay, the zoom is working. Sweet. All right, I'm on zoom. Cool. Oh wow. What is this thing?
So this is a collet snake. So also venomous. Same family as the king brown and the red-bellied black snake.
Okay.
So these guys are really colourful. So they can be, as you can see, sort of pinky orange and grey, or they can be black and yellow. They can be black and red, black and orange, with lots and lots of colours.
Wow. I don't know why, like, they're cool looking, but their faces just look so mean.
It's the big fat head, I reckon.
Yeah. Dang, he's mobbing, bro. Yo, what's up, man? Eee. It's so crazy seeing their tongue like that.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Alright, so this one's our speckled brown snake.
Another venomous snake, guys.
Another venomous snake.
So where do you find these ones at?
These guys are found in pretty much the most barren part of Australia.
Okay.
Right out in the middle of nowhere, sort of centering around. They're in central Australia and also sort of the middle of Queensland.
Okay.
Out in this sort of area.
Okay.
So it's pretty much the Barclay tableland, so there's not a lot out there. These guys on the Spencer's monitors are found out there, but not much else.
The variety of venomous snakes here is wild.
It is. And the colours and
Yeah.
the sizes. And
I need to get a snake book so I know.
And this
Oh,
guy...
wow. Oh, he's on the tree right there.
Oh, there he is, good.
He's camo.
Normally he hangs off the light, so I'm just making sure he wasn't there.
So it's a pygmy. Oh, this is a little goanna.
Goanna, yeah. So we do have really, really large species of goanna here, but we also have really little ones.
That's a little goanna. So when I tell you guys about a goanna, like I told you, like they're like if you guys ever seen like a Komodo dragon, they look like that, like the big ones do. This is like a small one though.
So he's about fully grown as well. So they're one of the smallest species here in Australia.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty gnarly. Oh, sweet.
Alright, so we've seen a lot of snakes.
Yeah.
Want to see one close up?
Sure.
So I've got Angus out for it today.
Oh, you got a snake in there right there? Oh, wow, he's already coming out. What the? Oh, wow. Yo, that thing is huge.
So this is Angus.
Yo, can we get some A's in the chat for Angus? What's up, man? Oh, I'm terrified right now.
He's totally fine. So this is an olive python. So being a python, they're not venomous.
He's looking me right in the eyes. You don't ever get like afraid like looking right in the eyes?
Nah.
Oh,
So
God.
these guys are like big teddy bears.
Teddy bear.
So this is the largest species of snake we have here in Australia. They're not the longest, but they're the largest.
Can I touch his skin?
Yeah, touch him.
Oh, God, that's sweet. Oh, I'm so scared now. Please don't hit me. Please don't bite me. I'm afraid you're gonna bite my neck. Don't do it, bro. I'm a good person, I promise. Oh, he's still, yep. What's up, homie?
So these guys, he's almost sort of fully grown. These guys get to 4 to 5 meters long.
Wow.
Now there is a subspecies that can get to 6 meters long as well of olive pythons. So they're massive, massive snakes. Now they get to over around about 20 kilos as well.
So do these things eat like rodents and stuff too?
They can. They
Damn,
can
he
also
weighs
eat
so much.
possums. They can eat koalas. They can
These things will eat
wallabies.
koalas? Oh my God.
When they're fully grown, olive pythons can also eat small crocodiles.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing.
Dude, guys, let me just look how big this snake is. This thing is huge. Holy cow. What's up, brother?
They're massive, massive things. So they will eat large food, but they don't generally.
I love how it's just like, it's like your pet.
just sitting there.
This is such a unique moment to me. I would be scared. Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of the snakes that people that come in can have a look at this.
Okay.
They can have a hold, they can have a pat, Because as you can see, they're perfectly safe.
Yes, perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you. Such a cool snake, man. So can people like buy these as pets here?
Yeah, you can have them as pets. You can have pretty much any of the pythons. Venomous snakes, you have to have a special license.
Wait, some people actually have venomous snakes as pets?
Yeah.
Okay, Australia's out of control.
Australia's weird. Australia is wild.
That's awesome.
So yeah, people have these guys as pets. Not many people have taipans as pets.
Yeah, I don't think so. So what's his name again?
So this is Angus.
Angus, my man.
Angus the olive python.
Oh, that thing is sweet.
There we go. Angus, come back to the camera.
So when you first started handling snakes, were you like nervous?
Yes. But the very first time I ever handled a snake was actually an olive python when I was probably around about 11 years old.
Oh, geez, so you've been in this.
I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
I grew up in country Victoria, so out in the middle of nowhere, out in the middle of the bush. We had eastern browns, we had red-bellied black snakes, we had everything that would literally just live a meter outside our back door. So I'm used to this sort of stuff, but holding them the first time is nerve-wracking. Yeah. But after that, it's actually really relaxing.
Yeah, you probably get really comfortable with them.
Yeah. And the more you feel comfortable, the more you're relaxed.
Yeah,
the more they are as well.
yeah.
If you start sort of freaking out, your heart rate sort of picks up. They can feel that you're nervous, and then they sort of think, "Oh, she's going to drop me. She's going to drop me," and they hold on tighter.
Man.
Yeah.
That's sweet. I just want to touch it one more time. Yeah. That's so cool. It's crazy. Like, how much do you think this thing weighs?
So we actually weighed him not that long ago. He's around about 10.8 kilos.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't feel like it at the moment because he kind of stretches himself out and holds himself up. Yep. But if I was to hold him in a ball, it would feel like 10.8 kilos.
Okay. Wow, that's sweet. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for showing me Angus.
That's all right. Alrighty, I'll pop him back.
Legend.
And we'll head to the next room. So you can head on through if you like. I'll meet you in there in a second. I'll just pop him.
Actually, can I try and hold the snake? Is that okay?
Yeah. Are you able to hold it with that stuff on, or do you want to take it off?
I'll take it off. If you give that, can you just, here, I'll go like this, and then maybe, they're all telling me to hold it. I don't want to hold it, guys, I'm scared. Hold on. Okay.
Here we go. So, you just stand nice and still.
Nice and
I'll
still.
hold him around you.
Okay, what's up, Angus? How's it going, brother? Oh, wow.
Oops.
Oh, wow, this thing is strong. Holy cow.
He's going to go up around your neck.
We do make each other first before each other's on video.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's all over me. Oh, dude, he's licking my ear. Wow, this is incredibly awkward. But
how do you feel?
I'm so nervous right now. Is he in front of me right now?
His head is right next to your right ear.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get his head. Where are you going, Angus?
I gotta show this right here.
Yeah.
Yo, guys. This, I don't know how to explain this feeling. It feels like there's like, I don't know. It feels like, I don't know how to describe this. It's like, snake's on me. He's just chilling. He's so strong. Feels like a glove. Like, I feel like I could just cuddle with this guy on his sleeve. It's like comfortable. Oh, that is weird. There he is, guys. Can you show them? It's kind of heavy. It probably weighs as much as a snake. But there you go, guys. He's just just chilling. Oh, that's all right. Thank you. That's awesome.
All right, I'll get him off your head because he's probably heavy on your head now.
Oh, that's all right. He's just.
There we go, yes.
All right. He is legend. Oh, dude, that was so cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of the weirdest things I've experienced in a long time. But it was like after the first 10 seconds, it like.
It's fine, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's just like getting. Yeah, it's like when he's moving, it's like.
I reckon it feels a bit like a neck massage.
Yeah, definitely. It was comfortable after like the first 10 seconds. I was like, stop being a little girl, Jesse. I didn't mean it like that, but yeah.
No, it's alright.
I didn't mean it like that's probably not the right thing to say.
No, like it's so funny because when we do our sort of educational shows, we'll get kids that are this big that want to hold a snake like Angus, and then we'll get massive people that are like, no. So it's so cool. But I can't get the kids to hold Angus. We have smaller olive pythons that we use for younger kids.
Yep.
But yeah, Angus comes out for the taller people. All right.
Wow, I feel like a new man right now.
We'll head on outside. So we've got a python in here.
Okay.
This is the turtle that I was telling you about. This is our little pig-nosed turtle as well.
Oh, this is the pig-nosed turtle. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, look at this thing.
Yeah, he's cute. So these guys are amazing turtles. They're so cool. They're our largest freshwater turtle here in Australia. And they're actually the only turtle in the country that pulls their neck straight back into their shell, just like you guys would have over in America. These guys, most of our turtles here in Australia actually pull them sideways back into their shell.
Okay.
This is the only one that doesn't. And he loves hot water. He likes to live up in the top of Australia, so he doesn't like it too much down south. So we're lucky we have them up here.
Yeah, they're so cool.
But they're amazing. They're the cutest things.
So stuff like this too, like could people have these as pets and stuff like that?
You can have them as pets, yeah. I think our pet shop here in Alice actually was selling one not that long ago.
Oh, wow. His nose is so cool.
Yeah.
That's a rad little looking dude.
They're so cute. So this one here you probably heard of before as well, our frill neck lizard.
Oh, whoa, dude. ModCity, look at this. Can I get on that side?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Look at that thing. It's like a... Oops. It reminds me of... You ever seen the movie Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
When the fat guy comes out there, the thing goes... And like sprays it.
Venom?
Yes,
Yeah.
it looks like one of that thing.
I have so many kids ask me that exact thing. Like, when it puts its frill up, can it spit venom? No.
Dang,
No,
that thing's
definitely
sweet.
can't. But that frill, he's sort of putting it up a tiny bit. But yeah, that can spread right out all around.
So like when he feels like in danger, he'll be like, ah.
He'll put it right out. So those frills can actually get to the size of a dinner plate.
What?
It'd be massive.
Man, he just looks like a badass.
They're really cool. They're
He's
my
like-
favourite species of lizard.
Yeah, he's like the Mr. Miyagi of lizards. He's just like studying me right now.
He's just watching those big beady eyes. He's got his eye on you, definitely.
So where do you find these at? These are all over.
All the way on the top.
Oh crap! So I stay in Riverheads and Harvey Bay.
Yeah,
That's in that area, I guess.
Yeah, you'd have to look pretty high up in the trees.
So these guys are. I'm gonna start looking in the trees for these things.
Yeah, look in the trees. You might have a hard time finding them, but
Yeah,
definitely.
They look pretty camoed.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love the beard or whatever that
frill?
The frill, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so gnarly. I swear, like when I first saw that, that's exactly like that scene in that movie. Just visual came
He
up.
does it for pretty much everyone.
He's like, "Oh, hi, pretty dinosaur," and it's like, "Ah!" It blinds him.
Evil dinosaur.
Yeah. What's his name?
His name's Eli.
Eli.
Yeah. Eli, the brunette lizard.
Oops, gotta keep my head on the side. I'm probably disturbing him. Sorry, Eli. I didn't mean to knock on your cage. All right, Eli. Have a dope day, bro. What a legend.
So there we go. Here too. This is our central carpet pipe.
Oh, wait, what kind of...
Oh, that one?
Yeah, what is this?
That's a black-headed pipe.
Holy cow.
So he's actually about to shed as well at the moment.
I can see, so like his eyes are like glazed over. Can he still see through there?
He can't see.
So he's just blind.
Yes, he's blind at the moment. So when they're like this, we don't touch them because they get a bit nervous. They get a bit striky as well because they're trying to defend themselves.
Yeah.
So the reason their eye actually turns milky first, or blue, as you can see, is because that is the eye scale shedding first.
So I've seen when I was in Harvey Bay, we found a brown snake.
Yep.
The skin,
Yeah.
and you could see the eye was on there too. That was so cool.
Yeah. So they don't have an eyelid; they have an eye scale.
So like are they like in danger? Like when they?
Yes, when they do that, they are because they can't see and they have to stay pretty still to be able to develop the skin underneath.
Okay.
So when they do that, they'll normally, like you can see, he's trying to hide as far away into the corner as possible.
So what would be like a predator to this? Another snake?
Bigger snakes?
Do they could a bigger black-headed python eat them?
Yes, these guys are reptile eaters, so they will eat their own kind.
Okay. I'm shedding my skin takes approximately 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, so it'll take a little while. He'll shed it all off, and then he'll be nice and shiny and new again. He'll look pretty underneath.
Awesome. So like that one when his skin shed, you can like hold one like that as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hold one like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking snake.
They're pretty amazing. So generally people will actually see these guys poking their heads out of like logs.
Okay.
So hollows in trees, because that black head is like a beacon for sunlight. So they don't have to lie out in the sun like all other snakes do. All they have to do is poke their head out.
Yep.
So they can still hide but get warmed up.
Okay, sweet.
They're pretty cool. There's this one here. This is Bio.
Bio?
Bio is a central carpet python.
Wow, that thing looks sweet.
And she's beautiful and massive.
Man, look at... So is this one snake?
This is one snake.
Wait, let's look at how the color changes from there to there.
Yeah.
It's like bright to dark. And it's got different patterns. Dang, that's rad. Look at that, guys.
They can be really bright red, these guys. Or they can be kind of dark like this one as well. They can have bright yellow patterns. They can have sort of greeny kind of pattern as well.
Yep.
And they're only found here in Central Australia.
Okay, sweet.
These guys are pretty hard to find. They're Stimson's pythons up the back.
Stimson's, so these are... Oh.
So they're only little.
And these are not venomous?
No, not venomous either. So anything that says python is not venomous. But
Oh yeah, I saw python.
Stimson's python here. This one's a bit easier to see. This is Freddy.
Oh shit, little Freddy.
Little Freddy, who's our smallest.
What's up, little Freddy?
So he's a baby at the moment.
So that's the same python, but he's a little one.
Yeah, he's a little one. Just because he's little doesn't mean he's not.
He ain't messing around.
He's got small man syndrome, this one. He's a bit nuts.
That's awesome.
Alright, so we got some diners in these ones as well. So both found here in Central Australia.
yeah.
There's a black-headed diner over there.
Okay.
And then this one here's a spiny tail diner. So same thing with our Gigi skins, that tail helps them when they get into a rock crevice, that holds them in there. So nothing can get them out.
I don't know, though, dude. It's so crazy how their tails are like
Yeah.
that. Like I just...
It's really cool. And the
ceased
patterns
of
on
it.
these
Yeah.
ones are amazing.
Yeah, he's really cool. What's up, little homie?
Alright, now we might head out.
Oh, wait. What's this snake right here?
What's that one? Well,
This
that's
one.
a whip snake. So they're
Oh,
also
so
very
I've heard about these. These are venomous, right?
They are.
Okay, so someone told me these are like in trees and like, you feel like you get scratched by a tree and you get
So,
bit by them?
yeah.
So that's a whip snake.
That's a whip
Oh, I
snake.
just scared him. Sorry, bro.
So they're really, really skittish. And they will bite sort of straight away. However, some of them can be really good with their venom. They won't inject their venom when they bite, so that's called a dry bite.
Oh, so
some of them will just
sometimes
bite.
you'll get lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully we're lucky.
Hopefully you get a nice snake and they won't they like you.
That's cool. He goes from like, if you guys can see, he goes from like oranges on his head to blue, back to oranges.
I see here as well. This is actually a layer. This is a baby olive python. So when you met Angus before,
Yep.
this is a small one.
Oh, it's baby Angus. Gnarly.
So yeah,
Cool.
you can see something so big starts out
Yeah,
so little.
yeah.
So in here we've got our mile snake or curl snake, and this is the death adder that you would see up in
Okay.
Fraser. So that's
Wow.
more than death adder.
So that little snake right there will end your life,
Yes.
mates. That's
Fastest strike of any snake.
really?
Yeah. And they normally hide in amongst these wood chips, so
Yep.
be really careful. If you're walking around, do not walk around bare feet, thongs, anything like that. You're going to walk across wood chips like that.
Man.
Make sure you got
I need
clothes
this.
and shoes. Yeah. Sweat.
Yeah, because I've done a lot of that stuff like that. I've just been really lucky.
Do not.
Oh, wow.
Leaf litter, long grass, anything. Don't walk through with no shoes on or thongs or anything.
Okay.
As much as it's hot, you definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so this is our outside area.
Yep.
So, he should be in here. Is Rex popping in? Did he pop him in, Rex?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Awesome.
Our Frenchie's going to be in here.
So you're Rex. Hello.
Jesse.
I'm Jesse, man. Nice to meet you. Thanks for letting me come and show this place. It's really cool
So
to
you got some gadgets and
Yeah, so what this is like I do live video. So this is like broadcast throughout the world right now, live in real time. And
Yes.
right now there's 1,100 people in here
Wow.
right now.
Yeah,
And
okay.
I'm just sharing my journey around Australia. I'm here on a work visa to promote tourism. I came up here for Red Center Nets.
yeah.
They
Wayne over there, he came down for that as well.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
in Darwin.
Okay, nice. Oi, mate. So I just want to stay an extra week and just see if I can do some stuff. And one of the my friends are in here. They're all saying hi Rex, hi Rex, hi Rex, hi Rex, hi Rex. Hello Rex. One of the things my mate said was like, if you could check out that reptile park, he's like, but it's only open on Saturdays. I was like, oh man, I leave Saturday. I'd really love to check it out. So I really appreciate you letting us come in here and see this, because
okay.
like, dude, I'm glad I get to see this in there and not like out.
Normal, are you normally into vehicles or?
I just share my life like here. So like right now, like for like let's see, like 2018, I spent 6 months in Asia, living out of a hotel, just traveling Asia, showing the culture, showing what it's like. I've done things from like going
Oh, you haven't been to
parasailing.
North Korea yet?
No. I don't think I'd be welcome there, bro. America,
Not with the camera.
and not even with a camera. I don't know if I'd be allowed there. But I just share like I try to share like it's like when I watch, I want to see like what Thailand's like. Like if you look up a video like what's Thailand like, it's always someone pointing the camera at their face, like, hey, I'm in Thailand. I don't want to see that. I want to see what it actually looks like. So I was like,
you must know that there's heaps of Americans in town.
oh yeah.
So we actually had to go to a call out this morning. I mean, that was at one of the American houses.
Oh, okay. But so my thing about making videos is trying to show like first person. So
Yeah.
you know, like so I just travel around, and for my visa here, I got a 200 series, and I'm gonna take it all the way around Highway 1, live out of my car for like a year, and go crabbing and fishing, and just see Australia as and experience it.
Up in Darwin.
Okay.
He does crabbing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I'm really into mud crabbing.
Developed a new type of crab pop.
Oh wow. Okay. That's sweet as yeah.
So, yeah, you might have a chat to him up there, and he's a good dude. So so you might get you some crabs.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. I'd appreciate that.
There's always certain crabs you want and certain ones you don't. So
Here, one second here. I'll take you up on that offer, brother. I got a.
Yeah, Rex will just grab out the Parenti for you, so he can go into there and you can have a look at him.
Okay, I want to see this Parenti. That'd be sick. So the Parenti is like the goanna that I heard about, which is like this.
Yeah, so massive goanna. So yeah, they can pretty much get to the size of that log. However, the one we've got at the moment is pretty small. So
Let me fix this. Fix this real quick.
So I'll get Rex to show you that. Rex,
There we
you
go.
can share about that here. I'm going to go grab some water. Yep.
Here's this for you, Rex. I'd love to meet your mate. There's my card. I got an email on there. On just
awesome. Thank
and
you.
that's
I'll get one of
the
my cards as well.
yeah, that'd be sweet.
Oh, nice fish.
Oh, that's a Macon catfish. I caught that in Thailand.
Wow.
They're the world's largest catfish. That's a small one, and that's like 55 kilos.
Yeah, those ones that get really big.
Yeah.
So that's a Parenti.
Oh, there he is right there. Oh, so okay, guys, this is what the.
You got any food out? Sorry, Oren.
Oh, dude, this thing looks awesome.
Got a mouse?
So yeah, I just learned about these. So we have goannas a lot. Where I stay in like Harvey Bay, by Fraser Island, and I go to Fraser. I see them all over the place. And I was in like an Aboriginal art store yesterday, and I kept seeing these little like lizard-looking things. And I asked the lady what they were, and she said they were these.
Probably too big for that.
No, you just need it to entice him out. That's all. Just make sure he doesn't get it. Is it thawed out?
Yeah, it's been free.
Yeah, just make sure he doesn't grab it.
So these things just run around the desert.
Yeah, there's lots of them. So heaps and heaps of them.
Where is it?
He's in there. Is his head down there?
Oh, yeah, it's closing.
To see if he'll come out.
Oh, this is the moment. He's shy today.
Yeah, he's moving.
Is he turning though?
His head's up this end.
Yeah, there you go, go down that end.
Head's up
That's
this
what
end.
I'm saying, might turn.
that.
There's his head there, right?
Come on, mate. Don't be shy.
He's smelling it. Yeah, now he's facing. Oh, yeah, slowly. Come on.
Oh yeah, I can see him.
I don't know if you can see through the glass maybe.
Oh yeah, the glass. I forgot that. You can just see his. Let me zoom here right quick, guys. It's probably my reflection's gonna mess it up, but he's right here on the right side of the opening. He doesn't seem to be taking the bait, boys. He knows.
Stick your fingers in instead.
How about you?
So they're pretty wild. They're pretty wild.
Yeah, they'll take a finger off. The
Oh wow. Hear that guy just said these things will take your fingers off.
big one will take your arm off.
Oh, we just said it. There he goes. Maybe he'll come out.
Go over and see the Mervins and we'll go see the Crock and then he'll come out.
Okay.
Just leave the rat out here and
So this say we've got a few more goanna species. So this one's a Spencer's goanna. So this one's found in the Barclay Tablelands, so right up in the middle of sort of Queensland,
Yep.
middle of nowhere.
Okay.
So you can come over this way.
Oh, he's right there. Okay.
He's nice and close.
There you go.
There you go. So you can see that nice bright blue tongue as well that he's got poking here.
Hey, mate.
So this guy's actually been underground pretty much since April.
So he did. What do you mean? He just like digs a hole
So
and
you
chills
see
there?
all these holes
Yeah.
around? So he would have been in one from April until about now.
So they like hibernate then.
It's called brumation.
Brumation. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what reptiles do. So when it
Okay.
gets a bit too cold for them, they can't digest their food and things like that. They'll go underground, they'll hide, they'll keep themselves away nice and warm until the weather warms up, then they can come back out and they can start feeding again.
That
So
thing's
he's just
sweet.
resurfaced. So that's why he's all dirty as well. at the
Legend.
moment.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So at the moment he is also shedding his skin, so he will shed it all off, and then he's got nice grey stripes all over his back, and he's
Yep.
got some creamy kind of colour under his belly as well.
Okay. And what's this guy's name?
So he doesn't actually have a name.
Oh, no name. What's up?
No
No name.
name.
Hey, no name.
We haven't figured out a name yet. Lauren's been telling me we should call him Spencer, but I don't think so. I think it's a bit too boring. Yeah, you did. Alright,
Oh.
so these guys here. So
Oh,
watch
wow.
when you go.
Oh, jeez, God, that scared the heck out of me. Oh, sorry, guys. God, I don't know why I was so scared right there. They threw tagged me through the glass, mate.
So these guys are our Mertens water monitors. So they're found up in the top end, around sort of ponds, watering holes, lots of rocky watering areas.
Yeah.
And these guys are actually one of our vulnerable species of goanna.
Okay.
So because of our introduced cane toads, these guys will eat the cane toads, and because of their poison, they
Jesus,
will die.
bro.
As
Sorry.
you can see, they'll eat anything that moves. So
He's
cane
trying
toads,
to. So, when they eat cane toads, they die?
they die. Yeah.
God, I
So,
hate cane toads.
Yeah. So yeah, these guys, their population has pretty much been decimated because of cane toads.
That's so good. That's.
But not only these guys. Oi, relax.
Jeez, man, these guys are. These guys are feisty as
They're
hell.
nuts.
Oh my God.
So these guys, yeah, a lot of other species here in Australia have been decimated because of cane toads as well. So not just our Mertens water monitors, but they're amazing species.
Yeah, pretty
They can
pretty
have
gnarly.
sort of like little yellow spots on them as well. These guys don't really have them too much. But yeah, they're pretty cool though. There's one also.
He's not gonna like jump up and.
They will jump, so watch your fingers.
There's a
There's
better
another
view.
one coming over there as well.
Oh wow, there's another one. There's 3 of them in
Yeah,
here,
there's 3 in here.
and they all get along pretty well. They don't like.
Pretty well, yeah. So there's 2 males and a female in here.
Boy, mate.
Mate as well.
Okay.
So we have had a few.
So do you guys? So like with like stuff like this, do you guys get like are you guys encouraged to like be a breeder since they're like their numbers are going down or anything like that?
We do. But,
We breed them.
Or? Okay.
There's
Cheers.
only a select few that
Okay.
will do it. So,
Okay.
yeah. But probably the numbers will stabilise.
Okay.
So
Damn,
Cane
cane
toad
toads.
populations are a little bit. I was speaking to someone because I've just come back from up in the top end.
Yeah.
I was on a holiday and they were saying that yeah, the cane toad populations have actually kind of gone down a bit,
Good.
which is really good.
yeah, but that's also because you had 2 poor wet seasons in a row. So you get a good wet season and all this
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, they just
But not
skyrocket
only that,
back
they
up.
are a lot of wildlife parks and stuff up there are training their animals that they release to be able to not eat cane toads.
Oh, really?
Eat them.
They can train them to like stay away from that.
So they actually, some of them, they make them like little cane toad sausages.
Okay.
So they make it so it's not potent enough that it'll kill them, but it's potent enough that it'll make them sick.
Tiny.
Ah,
So they'll eat
sweet.
it, and they'll
Okay.
eat it a couple of times, they'll get really sick, and then they'll not want to eat it again.
Okay.
And then they can release them.
Awesome.
They can smell it, and they know not to eat it out.
Awesome.
So yeah, they do that with quolls. They do it with bandicoots. They also teach bandicoots to be afraid of cats as well.
Yep.
So that's really good. They also release. I think they do it. They might do it with these guys in some places in captivity as well. Yellow spotted monitors as well. But we do have species here that will also eat cane toads.
Okay.
That can eat them. So crows will actually turn them upside down and eat them from the belly, which stops them from getting the toxin.
Oh wow.
That's really good. There's also a species of venomous snake that can also eat the cane toad, so that's the slave grey. So they will also eat it, so we're trying to encourage that as much as possible.
These things are gnarly.
But yeah, they're pretty cool.
Oh wow.
So this is Terry.
What's up, Terry? Yo, look at this. We got a croc in here, mate.
I'll just see if I can open up that gate for you so you can have a better view.
Oh my God, look at this thing, bro.
So Terry's a salty compared to a alligator. Alligators have obviously got a much broader snout.
Yep.
So yeah, if you stand there, you should be able to get a good view through there without any gate there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So how big is this guy? Do they?
Yeah, he's only young. So
Does their size like you know some reptiles only grow as big as their enclosure? Is that like that with crocodiles or? No, he'll just keep getting bigger and bigger.
He can get pretty big, yeah.
What do you guys feed him? Just like big chicken frames or meat frames and stuff
No,
like
just
that?
whole chickens.
Whole chickens.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
he,
just
get,
whole
he
chickens.
gets after it.
But yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. So
How long you had him for?
probably about 18 years now.
18 years.
Yeah, so he was caught out of the wild in
Jeez.
Darwin. So he was, they estimated he was 10 years of age when he was caught. So we've had him for about 18, but yeah, he's really good.
And he's still growing.
Oh yeah, he's only small. So,
Dang. So the real big ones are really old then, yeah?
Yeah. They grow till they die. So he's 3.4 at the moment.
Okay.
So
Christ.
there's a photo that shows you the difference between the two. So
Oh, like alligator and crocodile.
saltwater crocodile, and then a freshwater crocodile has an even narrower snout.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've been to that. There's a place in Gold Coast called some kind of sanctuary, and they have the freshwater crocodiles in there.
These guys obviously have a huge amount of crushing power.
Yeah.
So when he's full grown, he'll basically be from here to the end of that fence long.
What?
They can get to close to a ton in weight, so they're massive. So
Holy
these are
cow.
very small. So
I can't believe that's just a small one. That's wild.
yeah, no, they're very small. Now, while he's under the water,
Yep.
because we have clear water here.
Yep.
So if this was murky water right now, you would never see that crocodile.
Yep.
So notice while he's under the water, there's no air bubbles.
Yep.
So there's not a single bubble coming out of that crocodile. And you get people say, oh, I can see a crocodile or an alligator in the water because you can see bubbles.
Yeah.
No, you can't. He can stay there for up to an hour without breathing. Big crocodile can stay in the water for several hours without breathing, so they're invisible. So when people reckon they can see air bubbles coming out of crocodiles, it's generally if they're in like a muddy environment and they're on the bottom, they put their foot in the mud and the mud releases the air. So there's no air bubbles coming out of that crocodile.
Yeah, that guy's, you know, yeah, that's, if you guys notice, there's no air bubbles coming out of.
So when they're motionless, there's nothing coming out. And they also hover in the water.
Okay.
And when they hover in the water, you won't see anything either. So if you pop back over here and pop the camera heading straight towards him, just pop it, see where his right foot is here.
Yep.
Just sort of focus on that sort of area there. That's where the right foot is.
Oh, jeez.
They don't miss.
What? That was instant, bro.
Oi! Spit it! Spit it! Spit it! Spit it right now!
Holy cow,
He's
bro.
also very well trained.
That thing is, oh my God, I can't believe that react. That was instant.
Yeah, and that was slow. So if he was a full,
Whoa.
it would have been a lot faster. So you can see that the mouth is open under the water.
Yeah.
And they can't drown. So what happens is when they open their mouth underwater, a flap of skin shuts it off, so they can't
Yeah.
drown. So if you don't want to get eaten by a crocodile, stay underwater because they can't eat underwater. So every time a crocodile eats, their head must be above water, and they swallow everything whole.
Okay.
Now the other problem is his stomach's really only about that big, so he can't eat big food. So he can kill big things, he can't eat them. And see the teeth?
Yep.
If you look down there, the teeth are blunt, they're
Yep.
not sharp.
Okay.
So
So
freshwater
probably just like-
crocodiles have got really sharp teeth because
Yep.
they're there for grabbing hold of, say, fish. Saltwater crocodiles, when they're young, have got pretty sharp teeth. When they're big, they're more blunted. And they're basically made for
Just crushing, just.
So his power is crushing. Now, in the wild, he mainly eats fish, water birds, and turtles. So his three main sorts of food. So, that crushing power and those teeth are made for basically crushing through turtle shell. And when they eat, if you watch a crocodile and they eat, they always eat with their head above water and they swallow it whole. Now, people say crocodiles do a death roll, and
Yeah.
there's really not because you're already dead. So to kill you, they just hold you underwater and drown you. So let's say he kills you,
Yep.
and you're a fairly big fella.
Yep.
He kills you, he can't eat you because, you know, he can't chew.
Yep.
So crocodiles can't chew. They've got to swallow their food whole.
So you try to swallow it whole like a snake then,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like
So
that.
the easiest way to take a piece out of you to swallow is they grab you by the arm, then they roll to tear the arm out of the socket.
Ah,
And
okay.
then the rest of your body just floats down the river. So they don't hide food either. There's no such thing as crocodiles hiding food. So the body floats down the river. Each crocodile takes pieces, comes past. So if you're up north,
Oh my God.
yeah, it's share and share alike.
This is
So,
terrifying.
Yeah, if you're up north, you've got one crocodile loose from here to here, the next crocodile loose from there to there, the next one loose from there to there. So you've got the big male crocodile, which is why he's here, because he's a small male.
Yep.
And he can't go anywhere near a big male, because a big male will just kill him.
Okay.
So a big male crocodile might have, say, 2, 3 or 4 females in his harem.
Okay.
So, you know, he might take down a horse or a buffalo or a pig. He'll take a bite out of it. The girls have a bit of a bite out of it. Then as the body floats into the next one,
Yep.
the next male takes it, he takes his bite, kills, and then so that's basically what happens.
Wow.
So when they find bodies under the water and trapped under the water, usually that's because the currents take them under there. The crocodiles don't find
Okay.
them underwater. And they don't.
I'm just trying to visualize that like a sequence of like, that's crazy, man. Like, I just
So-
take one arm, that's a snack.
Notice how he's been sitting there the whole time since we just did that. So he's still sitting there. There's no air bubbles. not a
So is he just still like, because is he just on more alert now?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
so that's more alert.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's no air bubbles.
Yep.
And see, the mouth is wide open. So if he was to take us under the water to kill us, what happens is generally when you're taken, you'll be either near water, at the water's edge, you'll be in water. The crocodile grabs you, and they grab you like blisteringly fast. So basically, as you're going underwater, you're taking a breath of air as you're going underneath, and your mouth is open. So as soon as you're under the water, your mouth is already open. You're already taking a breath of air, so the water's just straight into your lungs.
Oh, yeah.
And they just hold you under the water for 1 minute, and you're basically gone. So you know you're.
I think that's probably the best way to go is drown instead of getting.
Well, yeah, you'll drown pretty quick. So you know.
I'll probably just let all my air out and just be like, hurry up, drown, hurry up, drown.
Yeah.
I don't want to get my arm torn off while I'm alive.
Well, let's face it. There's only 3 ways you pretty well die from a crocodile attack. So number 1 is drowning.
Yep.
The second and third way are probably equal, which is you either die from blood loss when they rip off
Yeah, a limb.
or leg, and then the third way is shock. So they're basically the 3 ways that will kill you from a crocodile attack. But number 1 by far is drowning. He's looking to come up again shortly, so you can just see it in him. He's moving at a fraction of a millimetre at the moment.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that he's just coming
So
up.
you've got to watch him all the time. So even when I'm talking to you, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at him. So you always got to look at him. So the problem we've got is in clear water, we can see him and he can see you.
Yep.
Now if that was murky water, you can't see him, but he still knows you're there. So that whole crocodile from the tip of his snout to the tip of his tail is basically completely covered in vibration sensors. And that's
So like our voice is making like, or like.
probably not so much our voice. It would if we were in water, of course, or
Okay.
in water and, you know, blowing. See, so he's coming now.
Yep.
As I said, he was close to coming up.
Yep.
So he'll breach. See how he's not breached yet?
Yep.
So if he breaches with his eyes, which he's about to, now see the way he came up just then?
Yeah,
See
he's
the
just
way
super
rising?
slow.
Yeah, but see how he rose like that? See
Yeah.
his eyes are coming above the water?
Yep.
That's to kill you only.
So he's looking at us like that.
See you later. If I count to 3, 1, 2, I'll be dropping. You don't let a crocodile do that. He knows he's not allowed to do that.
How in the hell did you train him to do that, mate?
It took us about 3 years. You don't-
Dude, that was so sick. I can't believe you just did
You
that.
don't let a crocodile do that. So if he wants to take a breath of air, he'll rise like that. So the
Yeah.
nostrils will breach the water. So if he comes and pivots like that and puts his eyes above water, that's only to kill you. So what he's just done is he's just triangulated your position. Now see how he just moved a little bit?
Yep.
But he didn't come in?
Yep.
Because they do it twice. So he'll come up, he'll triangulate your position, then he'll drop down again, then he comes up, triangulates position, and they come in underwater, launch out and kill you. Now the difference with an
This is
alligator
crazy.
is alligators only have vibration sensors on their head. So
Yep.
if you're in this direction of an alligator, they'll detect you. Whereas this guy here, he's basically covered his whole body in vibration
Okay.
sensors. So he is much more dangerous than an alligator.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
So these things are enormously dangerous animals. Unfortunately, crocodiles and alligators get mixed up a fair bit, but in Australia, obviously, we don't have alligators unless you're at a zoo.
Yeah.
So we really only have freshwater crocodiles and sulpies. All the freshie's going to do to you is like take off half a toe. That's pretty
He's
much
not
what it's gonna do
really,
to you.
not really risk. Just like a bull shark bite, like a little baby bite by your leg. Yeah.
And their teeth are like little tiny needles.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Freshies are small, so he's 3.4 metres long. So, you know, you're looking at 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, you know, he's about 11 feet. And he currently weighs about 300 kilos, so he's like, you know, what, 650 pound in weight.
Wow.
If you had a big male freshie,
Yep.
a big male freshie can get up to about 3 metres,
Okay.
but would weigh maybe only 90 kilo compared to 300. That's the difference. And same as a female salty. Female salties can get almost that big as well, but they'll be far less in weight.
Okay.
Whereas a big male will be massive. You know,
Okay,
so
yeah.
when they grow till they die. And the reason why he can't go anywhere near a big male is a big male will just
Take him out like
just
that.
So if you go up north, you'll see a lot of crocodiles missing legs.
I've seen. Okay. I went to Airlie Beach one time, and they took me on a crocodile safari, and I've seen some injured
Yeah.
crocodiles there in like a mud creek and stuff.
Yeah, you'll see heaps missing legs, and you'll also see missing part of the jaw.
Oh, they'll bite the
reason why they
jaws.
bite off part of the jaws, then you can't bite them back. And
Oh,
the reason
wow.
they take a leg is that if you watch these guys when they swim and see he's in attack mode at the moment, so
Yeah.
all 4 feet are facing forwards.
Yeah.
So if he's resting, they face backwards. So, and crocodiles hardly ever rest. So, so when you get a photo of them resting, it's so you can see the feet are all facing backwards. That's rest
Oh.
mode.
Yeah, so he's in stunt mode
But
right
he's
now.
not in full attack mode because all 4. So if he had see the 2 front feet,
Yep.
see this feet sort of facing that way.
Yep.
If it was facing that way, a different story. So he's
What do you mean?
see what's
Wait,
coming up again.
Yeah.
So he wants to triangulate again. As I said, they do it twice.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so he's not in full attack mode at the moment, but he's certainly not resting. That's resting. But when a crocodile swims, that's how they swim. They'll put their feet close like that, and they swim with their tail. That's
Use
what
their
gives them
tail.
all their power.
Okay.
So, and what happens if you've got a crocodile swimming this way, and a crocodile wants to suddenly turn and go the other way? They put a leg out to turn.
Okay.
So that's why crocodiles bite the other crocodile's leg off. So it reduces their manoeuvrability in
Okay.
water. So that's why you see heaps of crocodiles missing a leg. So what they do is to kill you, they'll triangulate your position. And I can't look at him because if I look at him, he doesn't like when I look at him. So I'll just turn my back to him and we'll see if he'll triangulate position for us. So
you're just comfortable doing that.
no, he's fine. He won't kill me. So he
think-
usually only eats Germans. So he's pretty good.
So it looks like as soon as like he turned his back, he closed his eye.
Yeah, he doesn't need to see you.
Really?
He can feel you. So those vibration sensors are pretty good.
Oh, I can see him open them now.
Is he come up yet?
No, he's kind of just
You've
chilling.
got to like do a bum dance. If you go down shorter,
Yeah.
they like little food, not big food.
Yeah.
So because their stomach's only small, so as a big human, he
Yeah.
only just thinks you're a nuisance to his territory.
Okay.
So if you had a little kid here, he'd be up like that.
He'd be ready to go.
Yeah. So I'll see if he'll come up for us.
Bro, you don't need to do this, man.
No, he's okay. He's pretty cool. We'll see if he'll come up. Let me show you what happens when he triangulates position.
So when he triangulates, that's when he's raising his eye. Oh, I think he's slightly moving up slow now, maybe?
He won't be able to.
You're a wild man, Rex.
He's usually pretty good. Just see if he'll come up and say hello. They always say don't work with animals and children. Let's see if he'll come up.
Just give him a little dance.
Yeah,
It's a croc dance, mates.
Yeah, he loves it. He's been a cheeky boy today.
How many times a day do you feed him?
He gets fed once a week.
Well, once a week, so
Yeah,
you
so
don't
we
need that
feed
much.
him once a
Oh, he's
week.
coming up now. He's coming up now. He's coming up now, bro. He's coming up now. He's coming up now. Bro, get out of there. Oh, God. Bro, what if he comes over here?
That's what we want him to be.
He
So He
is.
hasn't moved yet,
Yep.
so he'll do it twice.
Oh, dude.
Because he's got to do it twice. So because we've shifted position, he'll do
Yeah.
it twice. So I'll see if he'll come up again. He should come up quicker next time. And we'll see if he'll come right in. Well, I did this the other day and he didn't come in. He was being extra sneaky. But most of the time he comes in, he can't help himself. He likes a bit of,
He likes
bit
it.
of food. He likes a bit of pork.
Bro, oh, man, you got balls of steel, mate.
He's usually pretty easy to along with. The pond's actually made for our safety.
Okay.
So we've got 3, we don't have much room to move here.
Yep.
You know, if you go to another crocodile park, you'll see they've got tons of room on the outside of the water.
Yeah.
Because they've got to, run away from the crocodile. So we don't have that. So we've got 3 safety features built in. So one is we've got clear water. So
Yep.
that means we can see them at all times. 2 is the water's only that deep. So we've only got like 3 feet of water there.
Yep.
That limits how much tail thrust it can generate.
Okay.
So
Limits is
and 3 is we've got on this side here we've got a big gradient, whereas the other side there's no gradient.
Oh, so it'd be harder
he's
for
got
him.
a
He'd
power-
slide.
he's got a
Yeah,
power
he'll slide back down.
gradient, so
Okay.
he doesn't have to do that. So this side's actually made for our safety, although we've got photos with his snout through there. So he
Go all
can-
the way out through here. Oh wow.
when this gate's open, we've got photos with his snout through there, so he can come up at a rate of knots if he really wants to. But I'll see if we can bring him up again. He's just been a little bit cheeky today. He doesn't like it if I look at him. If I look at him, he doesn't like it at all. If you don't look at him.
I'll just come around the hole if you want to see.
Okay.
Hey?
What are you doing?
He's doing a little crocodile twerk.
You can
Crocodile
come and
twerk.
do this. I'm going to bug at me. You're short anyway.
No, you all right, man? I gotta go in like 3 or 4 minutes. I gotta, you know, the camel place.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, he said to be there like at 2:10. It's 15 minutes from here.
Yeah, we better have a look at the Frenchies come
Better
out.
hurry up and come up, Terry.
Mate, get out of there before he just runs over here. Come on, I don't want.
Is the Prenti out?
Brenzie's out and the
Yeah.
Thorny Devil's out as well.
Oh, cool. Go see
I
him.
appreciate the effort though, bro. Man, dude, that's sick.
He'll come up now.
So the Thorny Devil's going out. Do you want to see him?
Oh, whoa! Look at that thing, guys. What the heck? It looks like a little cactus.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. He's got those spines all over his body. Help protect him. And also
Yep.
helps to sort of direct water when it
Yep.
rains and dew and stuff to get
Yep.
to his mouth. His little knob on the back of his head looks like his second head.
Yeah, that thing's wild, guys.
That's like his second chance at life.
That's sick. Oh, look at
There
the
we
move!
go.
Look at the move, dude. Look at the little G. That's so
Go
cool.
around and you can have a look at my side if you like.
56. Fuck, I'm gonna be late, bro. Yo, what up, dude? That is so gnarly. Look at this little guy. What a G. That's awesome.
So that's what pretty much everyone comes to Central Australia to see.
That little thing right there?
Is the
That's awesome.
Thorny Devil. Although most people don't see them because they don't know how big they are. They think they're massive as National Geographic and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
They're massive, but they're about 20 centimeters long. Alright, so, Frenchie's out.
Oh, okay. So this is the fierce creature. They make the, they made all the, what is that? Oh, the art of, guys. Yesterday at the art museum. This is what they're making it off of.
So you can see on the ground as well, all the little tracks.
Yeah, he's like a little baby king in the making. Look, he's up here just posing. That's really cool.
So I guess you're going to get to your camels now.
Yeah, I gotta get there. Right.
Out.
That's what I say. Oh, I say, Rex, thank you for everything, Rex. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. For real. Okay, cheers, man. Have a good day. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
You too, brother.
Have a good day.
You too. See you
Cheers.
later. There's some little lizards in there too.
Oh, yeah. Dang, so many little guys in here. See you, homies.
I mean, as you can see, you can stay here for hours.
Yeah, I could just stay here and watch.
Yeah. I mean, some people go through in about half an hour, 45 minutes, but
Yep.
if you really want to have a look at it properly,
Yep.
probably need a bit more.
Well, I'll be sure to get all my buddies from
Use
the
that if you like.
get all my buddies on the my video to go leave you guys some good reviews on Google and stuff. I can definitely do.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys opening this. I'll definitely make that happen.
Thank you so much. Well, it's been lovely showing you around.
Yeah, no, I had a blast. Thank you so much for opening this for us to come do this.
Thank you.
I hope you have an awesome day.
Have fun at the camels.
Thank you. Say bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Dude, how fucking sick was that? That was so fucking dope. Yo, this place is called Alice Springs Reptile Center, guys.
I'm not here to play around, see I'm only here to mess you up and represent my town. Come in here and you'll get rattled, get made fun of like a clown. You don't really want to battle, I'm the heaviest of pounds, I ain't lying, boy.